But yo, what do y'all think about this? So people are saying, because Trippie Redd posted this on his story. Okay, so he posted on his Finsta. My second diamond record on the way. Shit only, what does that mean? Like flying, like going up? This is DMs with Carti. Hey, bruh, call me. Keep your head up, twin, you unstoppable. I'm pretty sure that was after, wait, January 12th, 2023. Okay. So that was recently, right? Or no, that was a year ago. What was it? 2023. What happened around that time? Yes, after the situation. Oh, feather means light. Okay, that makes sense. All right, keep your head up, twin, you unstoppable. So what happened to him in early 2023? Was that when the domestic situation happened? Oh, that's what you meant by the situation. Oh, okay, makes sense. All right, so he's talking about that with Brandy. Thank you, Trip. We going diamond / rage. Is he trying to talk about rage? Like miss the rage? Can't wait to shift the culture again with you. Okay, so in early 2023, he said he was dropping, or they were gonna shift the culture again together. When did Mansion Music drop? Was that early 2023? Yes, okay. I was just making sure on my own Spotify. So Mansion Music dropped January 20th, 2023. So when was this? That doesn't even make sense, bro. They were talking about Mansion. Somebody in the replies said that they were talking about Mansion Music, but that doesn't make sense because it already dropped by then. So it has to be a completely new song, right? Because he was supposed to be on Mansion Music, but then he didn't end up clearing it. And yes, I know that for a fact because let's just say I know for a fact. So we going diamond / rage, that he was probably talking about Mansion Music. Oh my God, I'm so confused. It's probably a new song though, with the collab. And then it looks like on December 25th, you mentioned Playboi Carti in your story. I think that's because the whole situation where Carti liked the tweet with that was what was it? Trippie Redd flopping sales wise. And then they weren't really talking. Trippie Redd was definitely mad from that. But then after a while, Trippie said he still messes with Carti on his story. I was a bit confused about that situation because I don't know how you can come back from somebody clowning you on Twitter like that. But when did A Love Letter to You 5 drop? August 2023. Why is Carti a hater on the low? Because he's a narcissist, bro. If you've met a real narcissist in real life, it's like they truly think they're fucking God. Like, so any chance they can confirm their premeditations that they're better than you, they will capitalize on. But also, like, it was probably funny to see that. I don't know. The whole music industry is kind of like a clout cycle. We've talked about this before, but there's only a certain amount of fans in hip hop / music. You can create new ones. People are getting born every single day. I get it. However, as one artist becomes popular, the fans have to come from somewhere, or the attention has to come from somewhere, and someone loses that. And so Trippie Redd went down a little bit, and so Carti was probably like kind of just playing into the troll about like, oh, Trippie's falling off. So that's all it is. And so it's like a dog eat dog world out here, and especially in music, especially in the clout realm. Because if someone else is falling off, that means that you're kind of safe right now, or you're taking their fans, which is probably true, because I feel like Trippie Redd was in fact bigger than Carti back in the day, back in like 2017, 18, 19 maybe, because he was with a Love Letter to You 4 in 2019. I think he was selling like 105k, whereas 2018 Die Lit did like 65, and Trippie just had way bigger songs, especially with Fuck Love with X, which I think is Diamond. He has other big songs too. Yeah, Trippie was for sure bigger than Carti. So yeah, don't tell me y'all don't do this either. Like when some low-key everybody preys on other people's downfalls. I know everybody tries to be positive or like act like they're positive, like, oh yeah, I want everybody to win, but like, nah, if someone else is losing, you feel good about yourself too, as you're like, oh yeah, like, you know, it couldn't be me, it couldn't be me. But in conclusion, new music by Carti and Trippie Redd, it looks like, starting from March 4th, 2023. Now, I believe that Trippie dropped, what, a Love Letter to You 5, right? But I feel like after that situation, that's when Trippie, because he dropped August 11th, a Love Letter to You 5. A couple weeks later, 1 or 2 weeks later, that's when Carti liked the tweet. So that was saying that Trippie only sold 30k, after Trippie was clowning rappers for selling the 30k Avengers or whatever, talking about Coi Leray and 6ix9ine a few years back. So then he was super, what's the word? Contradictory. So, who knows if that song's ever gonna drop anymore? And then given Carti lately has only been dropping music with people bigger than him, such as Kanye, Travis Scott, The Weeknd, Drake, I highly doubt. I mean, look, I'm not trying to be a hater here, but just knowing Carti's like super narcissistic about that shit and making sure his image is tight, not letting anybody else suck the cloud out of him, I doubt that shit's gonna clear. Let's be honest here. Trippie is goated. They both respect each other artistry. They in the same music sound lane art wise. Carti Juice X Trippie Uzi. Yeah, I agree. I thought you were gonna say, nah, Carti's gonna clear it, but it's like Carti ain't even clearing features from Uzi or for Uzi for Pink Tape. So you really think they're gonna do that to Trippie at like arguably one of the lowest points in Trippie's career after a Love Letter to You 5? And then nobody, I mean, I personally liked them, the St. Michael little EPs. I like the first one better than the second, but like nobody was really talking about that. But Trippie already got his bag. He got the 30 mil from 10k projects for like whatever it was, 5 projects, 5 albums. And then what, like with $30 million, you could just walk away, bro. Who gives a fuck what anybody thinks about you? You got 30 mil in the bank. I don't know if that was advance wise or like marketing or what that was. Maybe it was everything in, or even if it was 10 mil advance, like you're chilling. You don't gotta worry about royalties once in your life. Buy a house, buy some stock, that shit going up next 10 years. Like you're richer than you were before.